bongo with the disc.
Are we live? We're live. Okay, we live.
Yeah.
We're live! Ah! It's the panic button!
The panic. Jeez, fuck.
Panic!
I had you way too loud because you were so quiet.
Well, that's because I'm not looking at the microphone.
Fair enough.
Because I'm over here looking at this monitor. See, Yashua gets it. Ah!
Okay.
The Afghan. What do you mean? What do you mean? What you mean? I did nothing. I did nothing wrong. Except for a couple things. Those don't count. Anyway, so I was actually linked some figure. Well, I was linked a figure from Meta, but that got us on a little bit of a rabbit hole. I'm gonna pull up the one Meta.
Yep.
What do you think about getting this figure? I mean, I think it perfectly fits his prowess. I mean, peak condition. Not overweight or anything.
Yeah.
Totally fine. It's definitely a kaiju. That's not what they recommended, but it is the one I came across.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't seem right.
But it was funny. No, the one that they sent me was this one.
Oh, that looks sick.
I don't exactly know how big it is. I don't even know if there was like a size picking option. I don't think so. Buy it now. Place order, no. Doesn't look like there is a any kind of proper size option. Yeah, there's no size options. For anyone wondering, I will put it up on screen in just a moment. And it would be great if we could actually if we could pull the fucking image up of it, but no, for some reason that shit's broken.
Yes, we already clipped it. Yes, we already
Open
clipped
image in new tab. Cool. It's about the size of a small plant on a small image. Great.
Wow.
Yeah, something's wrong with Etsy today, where if you click the image from the photos from reviews, it just skips to the very last one, and doesn't matter what you scroll through, it never pulls up the actual fucking thing you're looking at. Is that the same one? Kind of looks like it, but less detailed. I think that is it, but less detailed. Okay, I'm gonna put it on screen now. Or I fucking won't, because it saved it as a not fucking image type. There we go. So this is the one that theoretically we could get for him. The only problem is it's like 50 fucking dollars. What the fuck? I didn't choose to add you, Twitch bar. What the hell is that shit? Get rid of that. Luckily I made sure my speakers were down, or else that would have woken up Pup. Well, that's your fault. You put me on speakers, Abby. You know I'm loud. Like, you know this. I'm going to refrain from yelling, but you know this. You know that adding me to that would be a bad idea. I have to clean. I gave you headphones. I'm like so tempted to be loud about that, but yeah, I gave you headphones. I know you've got them. But I know you also don't have a clue where they are. Trying to view any info on these, and I just can't. Cool. You know what, I'll try and use the Etsy link in my other browser and see if I can pull up the image of it. I don't like wearing buds while cleaning. Do you like using them when doing anything? That's the whole point of their existence, is to be used for stuff. Okay. Image. Nope, it didn't matter. The other browser also just scrolled to the very end. Well, that's fucking useless. Great. Alright, well, it looks like this is the winner. Perhaps, for the meta figure. Because, I mean, the only other way we're going to get anything similar to you is if we literally ordered a statue of Kaiju 08.
Yeah.
We may eventually have to have you figure out your own design.
Yep, I know.
Otherwise, we're going to get a copyright issue.
Yep.
I mean, obviously you can keep your colors, and I think your mask is fine. There's plenty of people with teeth masks.
Nah, I was gonna say I could go like the Darth. I could just like have the rest of it.
You just look like Darth Vader. You're just like I challenge you, Disney. Come at me, bro.
The rest of it just kaiju. Just the top half of my head is still the same.
Kaiju 05. Vader. I already almost lost them when putting Pup to sleep, but dang, I love this idea for Kaiju. Darth Kaiju. Yeah. Oh, right. And today is the first time that Meta and I have seen this random video that we came across of Ewan McGregor, the guy who played Obi-Wan in the prequels, dorking out about sea otters in Canada, or in Alaska, which is adorable. That was hilarious to find. And now I think Meta's going to find us something for me to rank. And chat about while I paint. Speaking of which, that's about time we get started. This is you guys. Ah.
Peter.
I can't get it to focus on it. Camera control. There we go. So that's you guys. Ugh. And pretty easy to know where we're going from here. Since we've already figured out our colors, there's only a couple things that I want to try differently. So first, let's get you guys all perked up. Matter, let me know what you find a good list.
Trying to think.
Star Wars would be good.
Oh yeah, something Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, since it's where my mind's at right now.
Star Wars!
Also, I have never painted one of these little fucking clear things. I don't know what you do with these at all. Waifus? Fuck no.
Yeah, I mean...
I only have like 3 or 4 of them. Unlike you, I have good taste. So there's not a whole lot of them.
I searched that. I'm looking at Star Wars tier list stuff. One of them is Star Wars Battlefront 2 Hero tier list. Star Wars Battlefront 2 Hero tier list.
Battlefront 2 Hero tier list.
Like the heroes that you could play.
I feel like I can't really do that well because
Yeah.
I don't play all of them. I play like a very select few of them.
Like Mole.
Maul. We could just rank ones from the shows or movies.
Let's see.
Could rank
the
Sith Lords.
Star Wars, the Clone Wars characters. That's going to be a lot.
That's fine. We could just stick to the ones we know and just
Sure.
unless the images aren't named.
Let me check. It's just that's not a lot of characters that they put in this one. There's another one that's basically that's 138. Jesus.
It's just like clone CT377, CT378, 3CT3779.
Well, a lot of these photos like you can't really make out a lot. And there's a whole bunch of no helmet on clone troopers.
Wait, they don't have helmets on in their images?
Well, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's that many of them that have no image on, or they don't have any helmets on?
No. Well, there
They're
are some.
all clones. How do you? How are you supposed to know which one they are?
Literally a whole bunch.
Please
of them
tell me
have
they're all the
helmets on.
exact same image copy pasted.
No, they're completely different.
Oh,
But
god
there's
damn it.
One,
That would be funny.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first one.
We don't need
is
to count
there.
them all. Just,
Yeah, okay.
alright. Well, keep looking for a list. I'll keep painting.
Got it. Star Wars character. Hell no, not that. Rebels. Blech.
Oh,
Sith Lords.
use acrylic thing. Okay, got it, Abby. Thanks. Figured as much. Abby, so there is a clone squadron, the 104th Battalion, which has got a gray paint scheme. It was originally red before the first version of the battalion was wiped out, and so to mourn that, they changed it to gray. But that battalion was called the Wolf Pack, and its emblem is a wolf head. Hi, Nori.
Oh my god, Clone Trooper Clone Wars. Wait, there's a tier list just for Clone Troopers?
Well, yeah. Of course there is.
Okay, because I found one there's also Sith Lords as well.
Sith Lords is good.
Yeah, not a big one though, but
Darth Bane's gonna be like the top of mine, though. I just
Definitely not
like
ships
Darth
and
Bane
couples.
a lot.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed his books quite a lot.
Tier list.
Awesome, I can't believe I didn't know that. Yeah.
There's a
And
lightsaber
I've
tier
changed a
list.
couple of my troopers in Battlefront to that battalion because of that. Only a couple of them. Unfortunately, the design on the wolf head is not very prominently featured on some of them because it used to go on the helmet, but a bunch of those versions of that battalion got visors put over it, and so that wolf emblem kind of gets just not put there. Because there's no dragon battalion, unfortunately. I won't be seen using it a whole lot because I just don't play clones much. I'm on the side of the separatists, not because of my political allegiances, but droids are just so much cooler.
Maybe Clone Trooper.
By the way, Meta, I don't know if you've noticed that there are classifications, like the Jet Trooper is also under the same one as the Enforcer, because that's... But when you open up the Enforcer tab, it's always the droid.
Yeah.
But the ability cards remain the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the abilities of the two of them don't. Droid abilities differ from ARC troopers and whatnot. So keep that in mind with your cards, because you might need to change them depending on which side you're on.
Got it.
I don't know of any instance where that's personally going to make a big difference, but it's totally possible. I noticed it, especially with the Jet Trooper. I was like, oh, because the ARC Trooper is completely different from the droid counterpart.
So happy, right? Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Let's see, I found 3 so far. Sith Lords, Clone Trooper, and Ultimate Lightsaber tier. Ultimate Lightsaber.
Anyway, let me get my... Ooh, I just got paint on my hand. I don't know why I even did that. I didn't need to do that. I don't use that finger to use my mouse. I just heard the start of my stream. It's just us screaming.
Yep.
Oh, God. There we go. I don't know if she's on the bot list yet.
Droids.
People,
We can rank the droids.
check out Nori. The pastel pink metalhead. Who made my awesome audio design that you are hearing now. It would not sound so new and good had she not done that. It would sound the same as a week or two ago. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I was watching something and started trying to do an interpretation of it. And I don't know how accurate this will sound or not. I believe it sounds kind of like this is Michael Caine. Wait, that's turning into Korg.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's Korg.
Michael Caine. There we go. Found him.
Okay.
Michael Caine. I can only remember how he sounds when I say his name. I can't remember his one line in Batman. Some men don't need a reason.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he's that one. Oh, you didn't even know who I was fucking doing.
No, it's like, I've heard that name before. Batman? Oh, he plays as Alfred.
Yes, he plays as Alfred. He's Batman.
Alfred the butler with duties.
Alfred's Butler. Why were you doing Corey's voice? Shut up! They're very similar.
That is, though.
Korg is one step away from Michael Caine.
I'm scrolling through it. One of the tier lists is Star Wars live action movies. It's the terrified Yoda face when he's a puppet.
What? What?
It's hold on. I need to
Terrified Yoda face? What?
Hold on. Let me. You know, I'm just gonna do that because why not? Okay.
There's not even a need for like a live action thing. Is it including the shows and shit?
I don't know, but the picture looks like this.
God damn it! I have to go over here and pull up my shit. Give me a second. I don't see nothing. Unless you're not screenshot. Oh.
I'm not screenshotting.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Terrified Yoda, apparently.
Yep. To
me, that's the. You could have said it's just the Yoda face from the stick thumbnail.
Ah. But it could have.
That one song.
Hmm.
People are probably like, what the fuck are they talking about? Stick song.
No, Korg is not. That one on the lightsaber.
It's not
that's
my
the
stick.
question.
That's not it.
My stick is better than bacon. It's the pigeon. It's the
seagulls.
Seagulls. I've listened to both of them many times.
Seagulls. Got my head. Can't remember what he said.
Down to the beach, I'm scrolling. Oh, there she goes.
Stop it
Poking
now.
my head. I said, she goes, stop it now.
Alright, back to the tier list. We gotta stop
Yes.
singing shit.
Well, I got 4 so far. I got one that's droids, one that's Sith Lords.
Droid sounds fun.
Yeah, clone troopers, and then lightsabers.
Lightsaber colors or the actual lightsabers?
Lightsabers.
Okay.
Or I can find one that's lightsaber colors,
Nah.
but it's not that many to go with.
Yeah. No need.
Got it. Yeah, I shall share my screen. Go here, go there, go screen share, and go that one. And go boom.
really
Yep.
works. No problem, Roy.
So we're gonna do the droid one first. Hope this is big enough, or do I have to try to enlarge it? Oh,
Let's see. Let me zoom in on Discord real quick.
okay.
Okay. Well, I know what all these droids are, so...
Okay, cool. First off, C-3PO.
Hold on, let me stop my music.
Okay.
Okay. So. 3PO.
Yep.
Let's go with A tier for now.
Now, okay.
I'm not gonna put him in S because he is quite annoying at times.
Yeah. Don't
Wait,
know
actually,
What?
when ranking these, I'm gonna stick it to, we're not gonna include the Disney ones. Nothing made by Disney. So, 3PO could go in S. Because the Disney ones were the ones where they made him fucking annoying.
Hmm.
And that stupid trailer where they were like, I'm going to have my memory wiped. Just like, that would have been way more suspenseful if it wasn't mentioned in the trailer.
Who's this one?
That's one of the bounty hunters.
Ah, yeah. And then the other bounty one is here.
You wouldn't know that by looking at him in the movie, but yeah, he's a robot.
Okay. Good thing he's
Just
the
put
one
him
that's
in
wrapped
D
toilet
because
paper.
nobody even knows his name.
Yeah.
His name's like
Okay.
I-40
that's
or
C.
something.
There we go.
That was
That's
a
one of
super
the-
battle droid. That's fucking A.
A. Okay.
Okay, that one. The next one is from the Rogue One
From
movie.
Rogue One.
I actually liked that guy, so he can go in S.
So, like, S? Okay.
Well, I
What's wrong
liked
with
him
the
because he
bug
was a
eyes?
dick.
Got it.
Because he was like, "Oh, you need my help. Ask for it nicely. Oh, you won't? Well, guess you'll die."
Yeah. What's the bug-eyed one?
I liked that. I liked a droid that had real sass since R2. Also, apparently in the lore, that's a defect.
He's a defect?
Like R2 and all those droids that have all the attitude and whatnot, they're not supposed to have that. The reason they have that is because they haven't had their memories wiped.
Oh.
You're supposed to do like routine wipes on them, but people just don't because they like it when they have attitude.
Weird.
Even in world, people are like, I like my droid having a personality and not just being subservient. Which is probably the reason that by the time Luke gets it, R2 pretty much never listens ever. Because that whole time he's been watching Anakin, who'd never listened to anyone ever.
He's like, I'm gonna be like Anakin. Nope.
K2SO? Maybe. Not too sure. That next one, that could be K2SO. Just put him in D. Nobody knows him either.
D. Got it.
BB-8.
Fear. He's a roly bully.
The thing is,
D.
it's just a marketing thing. BB-8 is just meant to sell stuff, so I'm gonna put him in D.
D. The higher
Yeah.
D or lower D?
Well, it doesn't matter. I
Okay.
don't care what that
Now
might.
the evil variation of BB-8.
The evil variation of BB-8, because
Which I-
it's blacker and cooler looking.
T.
C, yeah.
Yep.
Also,
Oh,
just to
this is
stick it to
from,
Disney.
Yeah.
And that's the one from the game. That one,
From the
I
game.
liked that one. You can go in S.
That. Yeah. He also gives heals. I don't
Now
know
let's
what
go
the
with
one
Roly
the wheel is.
Pixar Cone. This one is from the third film where they were like, BB-8 needs a smaller buddy.
yeah.
So just because he looks like a megaphone, and I like that he's so dumb looking, go ahead and put him in A.
A. Got it.
I like him because he's
the
dumb.
shield.
Like,
Yeah.
let's be real. What would that droid ever do? What is it for? It's a wheel with a megaphone on top. It can't do
Just have the
shit.
limbs. Yeah. Okay,
Droidicas,
now the-
that's A.
Yeah.
Or that's A or S.
I'll put him A.
Now,
Well,
the
put
one
him
that's
on
literally
A.
a walking trash bin or an old PC unit. I mean, It's gotta go. It's been in here since the first movie. It's gotta go an S. It's been in there. It was in. It's a first movie robot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
There's the next one is the one that. What was merged folder characters? Yay. What was what's his name? The guy that who ran Cloud City? What's his name?
Lando.
Yeah, that's Lando's fuckbot. Go ahead and put that in D tier.
Yeah, fair enough. That was just a way. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just go. Hold on.
Yeah, you can add an F tier for fuckbot.
Wait, hold on. We just add a.
The second. This one's called the D bot.
Yeah. Nope.
Well,
I thought I was on it.
If anyone's wondering what is going on, he's failing to manage to actually add a row and name it properly.
Shut up. There we go. D-bot.
D-bot.
There we go. Oh,
okay,
sorry.
Great.
Hold on.
Now that D-bot has a row.
There we go. Oh, wait, fuck.
He's just like failing to spell dick now.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, IG-11. Alright, great. Oh wait, no, that's IG-88.
I think the next one is 11.
Yeah. IG-88. If you didn't know, this guy tried to put a virus... Well, he basically tried to cause a robot uprising across the entire galaxy and had successfully uploaded his own consciousness into the Death Star, which was then immediately exploded, foiling all of his efforts.
Yeah.
But he would have basically tried to cause Voltron galaxy-wide. Not Voltron, Ultron.
So he kind of succeeded in what he's doing, but
he
didn't last
succeeded,
long.
and then the Death Star exploded before he could send out the command, so it didn't work. Yeah. So he did not succeed. He was just extremely close.
He was so close.
And nobody knew. Nobody knew. It just happened. Like, he was so stealthy. Just bad timing. So, as for his tier, put him in B. You know, he did his best. B for best effort. And then this is the one that showed up in the show, right? That then got blowed the fuck up. L3 was Lando's fuckbot. Okay, got it. Thanks, Joshua. IG...
This one looks like it was on the ship, though.
This one, maybe. Either way, it's the same robot.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna put him in C. It's gotta be above the shitty ones, but not too high.
What about
B1 Battle
regular...
Droid? That's fucking S2. That's SSS. That's what that is.
Oh, sorry. No, don't make me put
B1
it in
is
the
triple
lower.
S. You can't. Don't you fucking lowball B1.
Hold up. There we go.
Without B1, we wouldn't have Roger.
There we go. There it is. Top of S. There you go. Okay. Time for the ones with the
Michael Caine
electric
approves. It's the only way I can get into his voice.
Oh.
I've heard that there are other voice actors out there that also do the same thing, where they have to say a specific word or phrase in order to get their character's voice. Which I think is
like
very
a trigger
interesting.
Word?
Yeah, the trigger word. That gets me.
Time for the
It's like going
desert ones.
in order to get Gollum's voice right.
Yeah, Schmeagol. Okay, time for the ones with the electric
That is
points at the end of this.
That's Grievous's
Red hand.
I can't remember what they're called. Magna guards. Those S, I gotta say, like, just from their performance alone, like, they are really good and cool.
Wait, hold on. I have a perfect
They
idea.
were the first, I think they're the first droids that actually use blades that can block lightsaber blades.
Oh. Okay.
Because
what the fuck is
the
that?
ones that are used by those commando droids, the ones we were playing in Battlefront, those are using
Yeah.
vibro swords, which would not block lightsabers like the electrified staff does. Because that electrified staff eventually becomes what that stormtrooper gear was that they kept using in the movies. Even though every time those were used, they never actually fought a lightsaber. Isn't that interesting? Like, there's only one scene, and I think it's in the first one, Force Awakens or whatever, where they actually use it against a lightsaber, and never again.
Okay. Now it's...
I
Whatever
had
that is.
so much hope for Force Awakens, because I was like, oh, this is cool. Rey has the Force powers, but she's shit at lightsabers. But Finn's really good at lightsabers. So he'll be doing the lightsaber stuff while she helps with the Force. That'll be sick. That'll be a really cool, interesting thing. Nope.
Nope. He was just
Nope.
cast aside.
She's just suddenly good at both. No training required. Yeah, so anyway.
They did Finn dirty.
Yeah, they did all of the guy casting that. They were like,
Yeah.
nah, one-woman army, go. And then the second movie's pretty much like, well, what about the rest of the characters? And it's like, fuck the rest of the characters.
Like minor B plots, but that's it.
Yeah, and in the worst chase scene in film history. Anyway.
Yeah. Time for whatever this is.
That would be the, I believe they are the, they're either I think they're the M8 bots. That's their generation, not their actual name. I don't remember what their name is, but they're the mouse bots, which is what they're called. They clean floors and deliver messages and stuff like that. See them in the Death Star, only. But they're in every ship. They just never mention them, because why would they?
That would really be like...
They're basically Roombas. I would classify them as put them in C. That's okay. They're above the rest of those guys.
And now
R2S.
Yep. Hell yeah. Right above C3PO.
Above 3PO, but behind the trash can for some reason.
You didn't notice they changed it around?
No, I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we've got our list. You can put that in the Discord.
Yeah, I will do that after we're done with all the other ones.
Nah, you can just do it now.
Fine.
It makes a good push for people to be watching.
There we go, and then I'm just gonna go to... Where should I put it?
You just put it in general and you just say that we're currently ranking while painting.
Tweaking.
And Nori, I'm glad you could make it. You know, usually.
We are ranking and painting. Painting and ranking.
Pranking.
Pranking.
We're pranking! They'll just be like, what?
Just pranking and ranking. Wait, pranking.
We're paint ranking. We're
We're
ranking
yeah.
paints. Come at us, Lowe's.
I'm just gonna
Take you on.
ranking and painting.
Take on your whole goddamn paint aisle.
I'm just gonna put we are ranking and painting. Like right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we can do the next one, which is what? Sith Lords?
Hold on, I haven't sent out the message yet.
Hurry up!
Fine.
Faster!
There. Finally. Okay. Sith Lords.
My thumb's gonna be purple by the time you're done!
I'm on to the next one.
Great! Okay. Oh, hey, it starts out with Darth Bane right away. Cool. You can put him in the top.
Yep.
Alright, Darth Vader, top.
Yep.
Maul, top.
Yep.
Starkiller. I think that's Starkiller. Top. Dooku.
Can I do you?
A. I think it's Revan, isn't it?
I think.
Yeah, I think that's Revan. You can go ahead and put Revan in A. Everybody likes Revan. I personally don't particularly, but he is very cool.
There's this one with the hood on.
Well, no, I think maybe I love Revan just as much as everybody else, but I'm just annoyed by how much I have to hear about him, so I'm putting him in A.
Okay.
That one, I don't even know who that's supposed to be because it's just a hood, which doesn't exactly narrow it down.
So,
just put him in D.
don't make me put in a word that says I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who this is.
Fine, I'll put it.
Just rename D to who dis.
Actually, that's actually way better.
Who dis is? I don't know.
Who dis? There we go. One with the lightning. Right, his head.
I think that's the Sith King.
There's a king?
This is a weird Smash or Pass tier list. Oh god, Yasma, no. I don't know who that is. I think he's one of the Sith Kings, though. But
So
just put him under
Who
who
dis
dis.
Who dis, go.
Plagueis. C.
Okay.
This guy. I don't remember his name or what he does. I mean, I do remember loosely he does a bunch of genetic experiments and stuff. But that's pretty much all he does for his entire lifetime.
So who
I
dis
put him
again?
in, like, B. He's
Oh,
more
B,
interesting to learn about than Plagueis, because everybody's heard Plagueis, and who gives a fuck? Sidious! F.
Going to die. Okay.
F for fuck Sidious. Sidious sucks. I just don't like him. You can make it. You can make him mad. Just fuck Sid.
Fuck Sid.
Okay. That's just Sid too, so you can just put him there.
Oh.
For anyone
Fuck
wondering,
Sid.
I'm looking at what's his fucking name? Snoke, the most underwhelming guy ever. Fuck both Sid. Sids. Who is that?
Old man.
Old man.
He looks old. He has a grey
That's
beard.
not a Sith Lord.
So who dis?
That's one of the gods of the Force.
So who dis?
He's literally a good guy.
I have no clue.
Just don't put him on the list.
Okay. He's off.
Why is he
Okay.
there? Is that the
this
guy from the Ahsoka show?
I think so.
Put him in F.
Uh-oh.
Well, wait. I guess
This
you gotta
F
put
is-
him in
F-
C.
Yeah, I was trying to say.
His F is both Sids.
Yeah.
Nihilus, S.
Okay, top of S or middle of S or
Put him above Starkiller, but behind Maul.
got it.
This was the guy who could literally eat planets. He's very cool, but let's be real, Maul's cooler than that. No,
I already
no,
know.
Kylo,
I
Kylo
know
goes
what you
under.
were- Yeah.
Kylo's even lower than fucking Sidious.
I'm fine.
Good, you gotta put him in Disney.
I gotta put him in.
Just straight up Disney.
No, I was gonna do. No, that's peace. I was trying to sell peace.
Peace. He wrote Pice.
Shut up.
P-I-C-E. Peace. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece of Diz.
Piece of this. That's actually better.
Piece of Disney.
Piece of this shit.
What Disney? What Disney did.
There we go. Piece of this shit.
Piece of Diz shit. Yeah, Diz shit. No, Diz shit
Yeah.
is better.
Yeah, this yeah. Okay, the mask.
I don't
I think it was
know
in
who
Rebels.
this guy is.
I think it
I've
was in
seen the
Rebels.
animations from him. He's from the old Republic games.
Ah.
You
it
can
was
put him in.
Panda too.
Put him in B. He's fine.
B.
That next guy, I think, is Darth Crate. You can put him in B. He's cool, but he's not that cool.
Got it. And then Emperor Palpatine, even though that's
Palpatine
Sidious.
again. So
Like Sids.
now it's a Sidsum. There's 3 of them.
Fuck, 3 Sids.
Just rename it to fuck Sidsum. Fuck Sidsum.
There we go.
Okay, great.
Okay, that's that.
The worst.
Yeah. Downloaded.
Great.
Clone Troopers next.
Clone Troopers, yay!
I'm just gonna
They
push
all
it,
look the
just
same.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make that open and then just paste.
Why does one of them look like Hulk Hogan and why is one of them blonde? Actually, to be more accurate, he looks like an Asian Hulk Hogan, which is even more confusing because they're all supposed to be the same guy, so why is he Asian?
You're not going to. I don't
What?
know. We also got the Bad Bunch in here as well.
The Bad Bunch?
Yeah,
You
look.
mean the Bad
They call it
Batch?
the Bad Bunch. The Bad Batch Bunch. Potato Potato.
It's the Bad
BB.
Bunch!
The BB.
One banana, 2 banana, 3 banana bunch!
Okay. So we're gonna skip this or try to do.
I don't think we can do this one. There's just too much of the same stuff. One of those guys is he's just red.
Hmm. But why don't we start with the first one?
99? S.
Yeah, 99. Yeah, got it.
I mean, if you've ever seen his last scene, then yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rex, who's the first one on the list, I think.
Yep.
It's gotta go S. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Rex
just
is
obvious.
the only one that has the blue thing. Yeah, it's S.
Well, he's not
The
the
blue-
only one that would have that rank.
No, but he's the only one that has a blue.
Cody had that rank too.
No, but he. But
Yeah,
he has
he's
a
the only one in blue
that says
because
blue.
he's the 501st.
Yep. Cody would be that one.
Cody's orange.
Oh, that's yellow.
And I don't know a single other one on here. I got no clue who any of these other fucking clones are.
No, this is Brain. That's This one here is Brains. That's Wolf.
I didn't watch Bad Batch and cannot manage to be
I'm like-
interested enough in it.
Yeah, it's like off the top of my head. Like that's Brains. That's Wolf. That's Fuck, he's the strong guy.
His blind guy.
That's all I can remember of this. Okay, moving on. Lightsabers.
Yeah, moving on. We got the only 2 clones that mattered.
Yep.
Shit. I can't really tell who's whose. I can tell a couple of them. Kylo, F. They've already named them Jedi Master, Jedi Knight, Padawan, Youngling, Exile, and Order 66. Order 66, Kylo's stupid crossguard saber. I so wish he had died to his own crossguard. It would have been so funny.
Yeah.
Because literally, it's on his hip. If it turns on, he will stab into his own kidneys.
Yeah.
Which, before anyone goes, oh, but nobody ever turns on an opponent's lightsaber on or off, it's literally a technique. There's a whole fighting style that's banned because it revolves around turning someone's lightsaber on and off.
Yeah.
Which they do it anyway. Because who's gonna stop you? The Force!
Yeah, because the Sith think it's cowardly, and the Jedi think it's too Sith-like to do that.
I think it's just fucking smarter.
This is from Rebels. That one's from Rebels.
That's
the
Ezra's
blaster lightsaber. Yeah, that's the blaster lightsaber.
This is the blaster saber, which is ridiculous.
The blaster saber.
Mm-hmm. The Blaber.
The Blaber. Oh, is that Yoda? Yeah, it's the smallest one.
Might be. I don't know. I wish they'd labeled them.
Yeah.
Those first two curved ones, those are Assad's Ventress.
I thought this one was Assad's Ventress.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Hmm.
This one seems more of Ahsoka's. Because Ahsoka's the
Oh,
other
yeah,
one.
okay. Yeah, that's Ahsoka's, so I don't
This
know.
is Ahsoka's. That's the, yeah, that's the lady.
You just put all the curved ones into Youngling, I guess. Except for Dooku's. Dooku's can go in Night. Actually, no. No. Raise that shit. Put it in S.
Okay.
Dooku's is cool. I like Dooku's
That's
lightsaber hilt. It's cool.
That's Anakin's.
Anakin, top of the list. I mean, it's just gotta go there.
Yeah.
Luke's. Or, no, wait, that one's Yoda's, the first one. Right?
Yoda's
Or
the
is it
first one?
Obi-Wan?
No, that's Obi-Wan's. The first one. This one here it looks like the smallest one.
Obi-Wan's can go in the top.
Okay.
I mean, these are the G's. Like, they've gotta go there.
Yeah. What's this one?
Who?
I don't know.
Those are two different lightsabers. It's from a specific fighting style. Luke used it in one point to beat a woman with a light whip, but one of them is a shorter blade than the other. Oh, use
Like,
that technique, though.
Take a little lightsaber dagger.
Well, I can't remember what the form's called. You could look it up, the one long, one short lightsaber form, but I don't know who used that in the movies. I feel like it was going to be one of the side council members or something.
Saber.
It's called Shotep or something.
Fighting style.
Referred to as. And hi, Webster. Welcome to the stream.
Let me look.
How's everyone? We're good. We're just ranking Star Wars stuff while I paint. And to make slow progress.
Yeah. What's this one? Main forms, several forbidden forms. It's likely that the lightsaber off during the one fighting.
Can I join on the Star Wars rankings? I mean, I don't know if Meta's put the links to them, but you could definitely rank them on your own.
Yeah, I can put in links.
Can compare lists, and I can criticize every reason you're wrong. We ranked the only two troopers that matter. Just gonna make people so mad. We ranked 99 and Rex both in S, and that's it. None of the others mattered. More specifically, we couldn't tell who they were. Django is the best clone. Well, Joshua, the funny thing about that, not only is Django not a clone, and in fact the thing that all the clones are based off of, he's just not a clone. So he can't be the best clone.
Yeah.
Boba Fett is the best clone. Well, comparable to Rex. Let's put it this way. Rex is more beloved, 100%, but Boba Fett is cooler. Not the Disney version of Boba Fett. That version sucks.
normal lightsaber, but a smaller one, right?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's what I found it. It's a Shoto lightsaber.
Ah.
So I was right.
Okay.
Yoda's lightsaber was a Shoto. Okay. And brother. Blah blah blah. I don't see a list of people who use it, nor do I care to. So we'll just ignore that lightsaber. Thanks, Webster.
Got it.
You can put that in the
Okay.
tab that just says I don't know, if anything.
Sure. Head right below. All typing. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Next. Who's that?
Hey, no clue.
Next.
No,
No
those
idea.
Those are two like stuck together.
Oh.
Those seem like two that are stuck together.
It's gonna be that stupid fucking thing that Ray used, isn't it?
What the lightsaber? Hold on, where is it? What was it? It feels like it's two together. It's not like. Not two-sided, 2 and 1. Nope, that's just a deal thing.
The only person who's used one like this has been her. Because no other fucking person would ever think of using something that stupid.
Yeah.
Because what fucking purpose could a forked lightsaber possibly ever serve? It can't. It just makes a huge opening for you.
Hinged double-bladed lightsaber.
Because, I mean, I don't think that weakness was utilized in that fight because she did some other stupid bullshit to fight her alternate self. Because they just had to rip off the scene with Luke fighting himself. Because of course they did, because Disney can't do anything original. God forbid that they think. Anyway. That scene where Rey used that fucking double lightsaber blade, where the two blades were right next to each other.
Uh-huh.
When it's just one blade that you have, you can just take it to either direction to block anything coming at you.
But you don't.
You have two blades facing the same way.
It's just
Lovely
a
little
version of a
thing
regular
here.
lightsaber.
If somebody stabs you between those, you can't do shit.
You basically just locked it, you know.
Yeah, you're just fucked. Can you turn yours off? Sure. What are you gonna do about the
Not gonna
huge
help.
stab wound, though?
Yeah.
Short answer? Die.
Yeah.
Because you've created an enormous opening that you think, but I can still just turn my lightsaber. No, it doesn't matter. When you when you stab between those two, not only have you got someone's blade stuck between your blades, where you cannot turn your blades, but also your blade will be bouncing that other lightsaber around between the two of them. Thusly, Basically turning you into a fucking butter churner in your guts.
Yeah.
And so that lightsaber's going, and your guts are going, and you're fucking dead.
Yeah. Next one is the dark saber.
I'm glad that I made that as verbally disgusting as possible.
Yes, you did.
Perfect. I wanted everybody to be enormously disgusted by that idea. And how stupid that was, and God, I wish Rey had fallen victim to it.
Yup. Yes, next one is the Darksaber.
Darksaber! Honestly, I hate this thing. It annoys the shit out of me. I hate how cool everybody else is like, oh, but this is so cool, and it's lore, and... I don't care. It's just a fucking MacGuffin.
Also, the only way to wield it is by beating the previous owner in combat.
Which is stupid! Just make a goddamn another one!
Yeah.
It's not undecipherable technology, it's a lightsaber! It's got one fucking thing in it! It's got a crystal! That's it!
Yeah, judging from that, order 66. Got it.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that? That looks like a Nerf toy.
What?
The next one.
This one?
Yeah, the one that looks like a Nerf toy.
I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
The dual function one. The Blaster Saber.
I'll put it in Padawan.
It's good. It's practical. It's good for range, but it's also good for up close.
Yeah, it's cool. It comes in handy. I like it. I like it.
It's and it's only one of these, and it's was used really good in the show.
Mm-hmm. I said that like one of those Top Chef guys. I can't remember which one it is. I was like, that's cool. I like it. I like it.
This one, it looks a lot like
Luke's.
Yeah, it looks like Luke's.
Anakin's, Luke's,
but
whatever.
Luke's is green. But Luke's was more slick like this one.
Yeah, that's Luke's from the Return of the Jedi.
Like 2, yeah. This one is like what he had at the beginning. Like what he had at the beginning of the original.
Yeah.
Because Darth Vader's was technically the same lightsaber, wasn't it? But just a little bit
same different. Lightsaber, different crystal.
Okay. So maybe one of these is Anakin's, the other one is Darth Vader's.
Oh wait, actually it would be the same crystal because he never turned his lightsaber red.
Yeah, so...
He never turned his original lightsaber red, rather.
Yeah, so it was a different lightsaber that Vader had.
Yeah.
But it looked similar. Did it look similar? Yeah, we'll just go that it looks similar. So this
Gotta
one
crash, have a good one. Night, Wester. Yeah, S.
S, yeah. Okay, the one that is
The
literally
helicopter blade, so
the helicopter
stupid.
one.
Put it in F.
Got it.
I've hated those things since their introduction. They make no fucking sense.
What is this one? It looks like a katana.
It does look like a katana. For that reason,
Yeah.
go ahead and put it in Knight, because that's sick. But
Katana.
you gotta go back to that fucking helicopter blade for a second and acknowledge that is so stupid. Right?
I mean, it's good at deflecting because you can just spin it around.
That part's fine. No, I'm talking about the part where they literally fly with those fucking things.
Yeah, that just doesn't make sense.
That makes no goddamn sense. And I don't care if you say, oh, they're using the Force to propel themselves, and it's more like they use it to glide. I don't give a shit. It's stupid. Just jump.
Literally, we've seen.
Or use the Force to land. Anakin did it in Clone Wars all the fucking time.
Yeah. And they can jump huge gaps with the Force.
Like, the Force can be used to do so many things, including, but not limited to, slowing down giant falls, pushing yourself across enormous gaps, lifting enormous objects, pulling enormous objects, doing all kinds of crazy shit. Even if you don't have a whole lot of power, you can at least shove your own body weight. But fly?
using lightsabers? I can suspend my disbelief to a certain degree. That shit doesn't make sense. They're lasers, not fans. And they don't spin that fast. Even if they were.
Alright, we can move on now.
Okay. This one. This one. Which I just searched up, which is Luke's. I think.
Hmm?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I think that might be Yoda's.
Okay, Luke's. It's Luke's. This one's Luke's.
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
This one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's the one you
This is
used
it.
in Return of the Jedi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we first see it shooting at R2D2's head.
Yep.
So that's Luke's.
And the next is...
But where are we going to put it? Oh, that's the question.
Oh, Luke's from Return of the Jedi? Yeah, that's got to go in S.
Yes?
All of the OGs, I feel like, just have to be there.
I think that one, this one here is also Luke's. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe
Well, we've
not.
already had... How many lightsabers did Luke have? He only had, like, 3,
I
right?
don't know. Let me check.
That's one of the fucking early on ones, I know that. It might be Obi-Wan's. I think Obi-Wan had a red dot on his.
Let me check.
Yeah, I think that's the one from when he's a knight.
Obi-Wan lightsaber. Yeah, it is Obi-Wan's. So the next one is Obi-Wan's.
Yep. Put it in. Yes.
You got it.
And the green one, I don't know whose head it is. It's all chrome.
No clue. If there was one that was purple, then we can immediately put it to Mace Windu's.
Mm-hmm.
Because Samuel L. Jackson wanted a purple lightsaber.
Just look for one that says motherfucker on the side of it.
Instead of like the swishing sound effect, it's a Samuel L. Jackson quote.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, his really does say that on the side, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure he said that in the interview at one point, that his lightsaber says motherfucker on the side of it or something. That or he was talking about one of the guns in the movie or something.
Well, it was probably a gun in the movie because there isn't enough space on his lightsaber.
Well, it depends on the font you choose.
Looking at it, this one right here is Mace Windu's. This one's Mace.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, he did. I just looked it up. Yeah. He had bad motherfucker engraved on the side of it after the fact. So unfortunately, we'll never get a Mace Windu Lego set that has motherfucker written on the fucking piece.
Is there even a Mace Windu one?
Huh?
Is there even a Mace Windu like this? Yeah, there is.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've also released one that has like no one hand missing or whatever, because Lego does that kind of shit sometimes.
You just put up a list of film lightsabers to help.
Okay.
Obi-Wan Kenobi's was. Yeah.
Well,
very-
Obi-Wan only had 2, I think.
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi's first lightsaber was basically the same, kinda, but a little bit different design.
Anakin is the one that changes his lightsaber all the fucking time.
Yeah. Anakin first one, yeah, it's
Him
is
and
the first
Ezra.
one.
Ezra, I think, is the one that changes the second most. Only to Anakin.
Yoda is this one.
Yoda
That's
never changes his.
Yeah. Oh, it's Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto?
Yeah, that's this one.
Oh yeah, he does show up, and he's got like the most chrome fucking lightsaber possible.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I made mine out of a tailpipe. And then the next one up is bronze. You can put Kit Fisto in. Put it in Knight. I think Knight's a fine one.
Okay, next one. Oh! This one is from the Clone Wars show.
Well, yeah.
It's Ahsoka's sword. It's Ahsoka's sabers.
Oh,
Yeah.
youngling. Back to
Got
this
it.
end. Been trying to find ways I can focus on packing. Okay, Abby. Good luck with your packing. We'll be right here talking about all sorts of random Star Wars garbage. And putting out
that's
our
what that
opinions
is.
for all of the people who didn't ask.
Yep.
Because that's what the internet is good for.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Yeah.
my opinion, internet. Take it. We don't want it. I didn't ask. Internet in a nutshell.
Yeah. These are all in film. Oof. I'm trying to find what the other ones are.
Fine.
The small images do not help. I think this one here is... Yeah, this one here is Mace Windu's. Darth Maul, I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, Mace Windu. That shit's just long enough to be a flute. What do you mean that's Mace Windu?
Darth Maul's, okay?
Yeah, Darth Maul is gonna be S tier.
Got it. Cool noise.
Mm-hmm.
What is that one? I don't know that one.
Oh yeah, you want to do Repo
Oh.
next week?
Sure.
Okay. Chester already said yes.
Cool.
Which means rain is
dude.
brought in by default.
Default.
Just say defact. I'm like, that's not a word.
Lumidnara Unduli is this one.
Show me your name.
This one. I'm just gonna copy it and paste it. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
because I know the exact name you're saying. I need to read it. As well.
This one.
Lumina Unduli.
Yeah, that's the one that has this one here. There's blue shooting out of it.
Darth Maul's original lightsaber required 4 crystals. Goddamn! That
Wait,
shit's a
Darth
pipe
Vader's?
bomb.
Damn.
I'm gonna say I don't really know. Hers more it looks like a bug zapper. Like a modern
Yeah.
bug zapper.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it.
Put it in. I guess C. I don't know if anybody's gonna go in exile because Order 66 would be exile.
Should I switch them around?
You might just need to delete it. I don't see a need for exile.
Delete.
Like, I don't know if
Trying
any
to find out what
lightsaber's
this
so
one
bad
is.
to be in exile. What?
I'm trying to figure out what this one is.
Yeah, I don't know who the copper one is. You can move on to the next until we find it
Yeah,
out.
so we'll just put it in, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll put everything we don't know, just put in I don't know until we do know.
Yeah. You
But
know.
let's not stick around on this list too much longer. It's going to take a while.
Cool. Got it. This one, I have no clue.
It looks like a double-ended.
Double-ended, but skim through it. Can't see anything.
That
similar
other
to
one
it.
down there is golden, and I think... Whose was golden?
I don't-
I can only think of one guy who it might have been, but I don't think it was him, because he used 4.
Grievous?
No, not Grievous.
Oh.
Grievous never even had his own lightsaber.
Oh yeah, he took like
He only ever used other people's lightsabers.
yeah.
Because to make a lightsaber, you need to be, like, initiated in the ways of the dark side and whatnot.
Mm.
And Grievous actually doesn't have force powers.
He's just a robot.
Well, he's a cyborg.
Yeah. But he wasn't. But he didn't have any force powers.
Yeah, and it's not. Well, let's clarify this for the people that may not know. Because they'll be like, but Anakin or Darth Vader, he can use them, and he's like a cyborg. Yes, but he was force sensitive to begin with. Grievous has never been force sensitive. Think about that when you consider how many fucking Jedi he took out. You're not like Ventress. Not like anybody else who can use force. This guy can't sense shit. And he was still that good.
Okay, so we'll just put. Which one's that one?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna put these two into I don't know for the moment.
That one I
this
can barely
one-
even tell that it's a lightsaber. It looks like
Yeah,
a picture
so
of a
we'll just-
spaceship in the distance.
Yeah, so there. What is that?
I recognize that one, but I don't know whose it is.
Not ringing any bells to me.
Me either.
Okay, so I don't know again. Yeah. This one I have fucking clicked. Two silver buttons on it? This bottom. Okay, I think I have 2 possible ones that are it.
Mm.
It is Aldi Gal. Yeah. And
Ali Galdi?
Shakti. It's either
Huh.
one of those two.
I don't know.
It's either one of them because basically it looks the same. Wait, if one of them's if that's one of them, then this one is also one of them as well.
Yeah, either way, I put them in, like... Yeah, I don't know. Just put them in C, I guess. They're not bad, but they're not cool. Right now, I want to
Yeah,
know
so-
who that gold one is.
gold one. Yeah, I'm trying to search for like a golden one. Wait, hold on. Gold lightsaber. Not gold color, I mean the actual. Looks double-sided. It looks like it's 2 though.
Okay, well, I've checked, and they're not Pong Krells, so you can write him off,
Okay.
which is good. Fuck that guy. People who don't know who Pong Krell is, one day you will know. And you'll hate him. Scumbag.
Ray's lightsaber, it shoots out gold as well, that's right. That's right, Ray's latest lightsaber at the end of the movie is gold.
It was gold colored?
Yeah, the blade. It was like yellow gold-ish.
Oh, god damn it. Of
Yep.
course they made her have a golden one. Cause she's special.
Vader's. We got Vader's lightsaber. This one.
Oh, that's Vader's? Huh.
Yeah, that's Vader's.
Interesting.
That's Vader's version
so,
2. That's Vader's version 2.
That's interesting because it looks so similar to his Anakin one.
Yeah, it just has like the black thing around the top of it.
Yeah, and that's just that's just a grip for his or it's a holder for his belt.
Yeah.
That's
use a lightsaber that matches.
I
the
like that a
appearance.
lot. I like that Anakin loved his old lightsaber so much that as Darth Vader, he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make the exact same one, but slightly darker.
Yeah, pays homage to his first known Jedi weapon.
Huh?
It pays homage to that lightsaber. As it
Oh,
says.
pays homage, yeah.
Yeah. So this is S.
Yeah.
It's basically the same. Okay, Mace Windu's.
Mace Windu's? Which one's his?
This one.
Windu? Gonna go with Knight.
Knight.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because
Okay.
Mace Windu's a dick.
And now then for
Huh?
my lightsaber. I tried to do a Yoda impression. It's Yoda's.
Yoda. Put it in.
Are you shitting? Sounds like you're being constipated.
Padawan.
God.
It's just not that cool. It looks like a baby saber.
I'm just gonna put this
It
one.
looks like you
into-
could shave
I don't
with
know.
that thing. No, I want to know who's the gold one. I want to. I gotta know.
Okay.
I need to know. You're not gonna be able to put it back.
Yeah, damn.
I need to know whose it is.
Yeah, I ain't no clue. Probably better to switch his lightsaber gold hilt.
Okay.
Keep popping up with Lego studs. Why does it keep popping up with Lego ones?
I don't know. Ugh, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Get some water. Get some water.
That's right, he's not even here. Nope, not puppet.
Alright.
Cool.
Results?
Haven't found any.
Failure! I'm gonna look up golden lightsaber handles.
That's what it's called. It's called the switchblade. The one that's two fused together at the bottom.
Oh, okay, so you found that one instead?
Looking,
Okay.
but that's what it's called.
Hmm. Not having luck either.
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't we just reverse image search this? Just take the screenshot and then reverse image search it.
Don't know how to do that.
Take the screenshot and you search up reverse image search and you put the screenshot in there.
Okay.
Whoa. I want this one. Give me that.
Save as.
Look how cool that looks.
Hold on. Save that. Okay, I got a photo of that. Yeah. That is sick. That
Told
is
you.
actually really sick. Yeah. Was it? You said back? What?
Mm-hmm.
Backwards image.
You look up reverse image search and then do it that way.
That's my image.
That doesn't work very well.
Nope.
I meant what I'm doing.
You don't? That is actually looking cool.
Told you.
Yeah, I have no clue what it is.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Back to the drawing board.
or we can just leave it there.
But do we?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Next tier list, I guess. I feel like a lightsabers was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
Yoda
That's fine,
designs?
another
What the fuck?
What? Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one.
Star Wars characters. Stormtrooper armor designs. Okay, that we can do.
Where's that one? Okay, let's see. Does this actually?
Hold on.
have
What is... Go back. Star Wars, fourth on the right, from the third row going up. What the fuck is that?
this?
Yeah, look at that image.
What? Hold on. Let's just have a quick look at what this is. Oh, it's the movies.
The fuck is the
I don't know.
image of
Here
it?
we go. Here's the armors.
Oh, it's kind of hard to make out. Okay, maybe not.
If there's one, yeah. If there's one that says clone trooper armor, then that would be much easier to do.
Well, another part of the problem is just how small it is on my end.
Yeah. Like, I'm having it on my smaller screen. I can make it not go full screen and make it smaller.
Well, I mean, maybe if you zoomed in further, maybe.
I don't know how to zoom in.
What do you mean? It's Control Plus.
I am. Does that help?
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Okay. So we're doing armor.
We're doing the armor.
Okay.
Your new ass, seriously, that. Okay.
First one. This one.
Gray Commando. I'm just gonna put that as like, let's put it in D, I guess. I don't know what to make of that. Hell, I don't know what that is.
What the fuck? Is that damaged? Looks like it's duct taped together.
It looks like it's from the Death Troopers novel.
It is? Oh.
No, I said it looks like it. It's because it looks like the zombie armor from the book art. The Death Troopers is that book.
Okay.
The book that everybody's seen the front art for and probably never read.
I've never even heard of something like that.
Death Troopers is about the fucking brainworm virus thing, the one that's literally Star Wars zombies.
Ah.
Because
Okay.
people are like, what if Star Wars had zombies? Spoilers, it does.
Spoilers is a possibility.
Spoilers,
There
it's
is.
had it for like 20 fucking years. Quit asking.
And none of you have bothered to notice.
In fact, not only does it have zombies, it's got two different kinds of zombies.
Oh god.
It's got the brainworm virus, and it's got the ones created by the Night Sisters, which are straight up zombies. The brainworm
Got it,
virus is
okay.
a virus thing that takes over our nervous system.
Got it. Okay, so moving on from that,
Yeah, moving on.
where are we putting this armor?
Where am I putting the armor?
Yeah.
Which one? The battle hardened? Let's
This-
go with
this one, yeah.
let's go with F, I guess. I don't see any reason to put it higher.
This is officers. Is it specials? Trying to go off Because I've seen the visor on it in Battlefield 2, but I'm trying to remember which one it's on. But yeah, this armor.
Well, that visor is on a whole lot of them.
Yeah. Is it the shoulder thing making Cody? I don't know.
That's not Cody. I know that.
Okay.
Cody has a specific face mask paint.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's just put it in D for now. I think D is just going to be the default tier for anything that's not lame and not good either.
Red face play.
Red
But yeah.
D.
Got it.
Golden boy!
Keep
A.
away from Abby. Got it. Keep away from Abby.
Not S, because it can't be S for me, because she's going to take it anyway.
Yep.
That
One
guy, we'll go with C.
C, okay. Better with a D. Got it. Ooh, these ones. The old ones.
That one, the other one's got to go in S. I mean, those guys are cool. Their helmets are
Yeah.
kind of lame, but the rest of it's cool. The helmets are
these
mainly
down.
lame because, I mean, imagine wearing that helmet and trying to look down.
Yeah, just
You can't see shit.
yeah. The ones on the bikes, or is those the
Those are the AT-AT walkers.
Okay. Where are we putting this?
Let's go. C.
Wait a minute, we could have just done the zoom in on the lightsabers. That would have made it even better. Yeah, moving on. Orange face paint masks. Orange face painted helmets.
What?
These ones.
C. It looks like he just ate an entire bottle of mustard.
Mustard juice.
Ow.
Yep. See. These ones, I don't know the name.
Huh?
This. Oh wait. This one.
I'm gonna put that in A.
Okay. Are these pilot ones?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
those are. Those are the snowtrooper pilots, actually.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that drove the big AT-STs?
The big ones, the four-legged
Big
ones?
walkers.
Yeah. Okay, so they would go...
A. I already said that.
Okay, you did. Got it.
Red Guard. Except that one's just like a red guy in a black cape. I'm gonna go... He's gonna need to go like... Honestly, I'm gonna put him in F? Because he's got just like a full fucking front jockstrap. I mean, you can't get around that. That is just ugly.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
nothing appealing about that.
No. Okay, these
Jungle guy.
yeah, jungles.
Now, difference being, a lot of these guys do have what looks like a jockstrap. Difference is, it doesn't stand out like that fucking red guy's does.
Yeah.
That red guy's is like, look at this.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, alright, they're in armor. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in B.
B. Okay.
He's not good. He's not bad. And he's different, which is cool.
These ones.
Aren't those
I
the
don't know.
training guys?
I think so.
Well, I don't even think that should be on the list, but we'll put him in D. Because at least it's not bad.
Flame troopers. No, flame troopers? Or is it just flame troopers?
Those aren't flame troopers.
Sure, but they have a flamethrower.
Huh? Oh, has he got a
No,
flamethrower?
wait.
It looks like a blaster.
That one also looks like a flamethrower as well. So I think that. This,
Yeah, those are both flame troops. Okay. Those must be from a different battalion then. I haven't seen that one before.
They must have been. They must have been from Clone Wars because they look like.
Yeah, they do. They look like that art style. B. I like
B
the way they
for-
look. They make me
Oh,
feel.
both of
They,
them?
when I look at them, I think they're going to be named the Sun Troops or something.
Yeah, both of them.
Huh?
Both of them, or just one of them?
Well, since you already got the other one up there, we can't put him back. Put
Then I
him in
can.
C.
See,
He's-
put it back.
Oh, hey, you can put him back. Cool. Well, put him in C
Yeah, tell them
anyway,
when-
because we've already
that'll be-
decided.
Okay.
Wrong guy.
Damn it. Dude, where is he?
Just put him down somewhere.
Okay. Where's the other guy?
Shaking the guy around like a fucking baby is gonna be brain damaged.
Where did I put the other guy?
Oh my god, he's right there. He's in the first fucking row. He's like the sixth one.
Okay. Okay.
C.
Okay,
Jesus.
That's C. That's
What is wrong
B?
with you?
this would be.
He's like, is this the right one? He's just shaking a fucking baby. He's like, is this the right one? I don't know. Stop shaking it. Let me look at it. But I need to keep shaking it. Meanwhile, the baby's over there like, brain damaged.
Okay,
Damaged
moving
beyond
on.
belief.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, if we can move
Another jungle
beyond the brain damaged baby.
Another jungle one.
Is that a jungle one? All right, we're gonna put him in
It looks
B.
jungle. B, got it. Are these? Which one is that? Is that underwater?
That is an underwater troop, and I'm gonna put him in B.
B, got it. These ones.
He's a red one. I'm gonna put him in C. Not good, not bad.
Okay.
Generic white regular troop. I feel like, as it's the default and the classic, it needs to go under S. Because without the first one, you wouldn't have any of the rest.
Oh, this one's pilot one.
He looks cool, but I'm gonna put him in. Let's put him in C. He looks like the default of what will become all of the better pilot ones. I can't manage to get
Yeah.
the lid off this bottle. I'm trying not to peel it too hard, or I'm gonna like snap it and send it everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Whoa.
This one.
That's a color, all right. And I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. They're gonna see me in all of my colors and be like, "What the fuck happened to you?" I'll be like, fought off in art college.
Fought off an art class.
Fought off the art
Okay.
teacher. It was a brutal battle. Disagreed on the quality of
So this one.
what's his fucking name?
Give me. Yep.
Vincent Van Gogh. I was like, what's his fucking name? And I had to look up Starry Night Guy, but then I remembered what it was. I was like, oh yeah, it's Vincent Van Gogh.
Oh, he's
Couldn't
supposed to
agree
be
on the
that.
quality of
Okay.
Vincent Van Gogh. Had to kill the art teacher. Anyway, next up, what looks like an ARC trooper. C. What was C?
Okay.
Red
Fully
trooper.
red.
Very cool. Don't know why they exist. Gonna put him in A. Wait, no. Put him in B. Raise up that first flame trooper to A. Because he's definitely
Okay.
cooler than red guy. Yeah.
Got it. Death Trooper.
Death trooper. I mean, that's A. 100%. Actually, I just played as those guys last night. Put him in S. It's fucking fun to play. This guy, also S. I mean, just look at the mask, look at the whole thing. He looks so cool.
I love his design. Yeah, I love it.
So cool.
Yeah, Enforcer Trooper, I think it's called.
Yeah. It's an Enforcer arc, I think.
Yeah. Underwater guys.
Or no, he's a Shock Trooper, I think. I don't remember.
No, it's not the Shock Trooper.
Yeah, whatever. Another underwater guy. Very cool looking. I will put them in A.
Also, we can just tech and knowledge on him, like, when we play Battlefield next.
Yeah. Which, we might play Battlefield after this, at least a little bit.
Okay.
First Order Red Guard. You just put that shit in fucking F.
Yep,
it's First Order, it's first garbage.
First Order, first garbage.
Yeah. Some guy with random pieces of gold plate. I don't fucking know.
You have to?
Just put him in a... We don't even have an I don't know, so... Well, he's got gold on him. He looks kind of neat. We can put him in D, because we just don't really have any place for him.
This is, The Force Awakens. Yeah, got it.
It's just First Order crap.
Yep. This one.
B. Not good, not
this
bad,
cool
just
design
right.
one.
This is all green and stuff. We can put him in A. I'm not gonna put him in S because I can't really make it out.
Fair enough. This is an animation. That looks like part of like a cartoon.
Yeah, this thing, he got a skull on his head.
I mean, skulls are cool, right?
Yeah, we can put him in A.
A, got it.
Not S, but A. I'm pretty sure you just put him in B.
That's Rex. That's...
Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say. This one. Wait, is that one and that one both Rex?
I think they're both Rex, yeah. Because Rex, I think, is like the only trooper who ever constantly walks around with his radar up.
No.
With his sensor scanner up.
They would be like S, because they're the most iconic one.
Yeah. Anything
Both,
Rex can just go in S automatically, I feel like.
Got it. This one, this is Cody. That one Cody? Oh no.
Abby told me what to do with this stuff, and I just don't feel like I can get it right. I need to look into doing this more. Next guy, A.
A. Got it.
Actually, I'll give you a minute. Just take everything First Order and just shove it in the garbage.
I think First Order, so that's this one. And that's also... Which one's First Order? This one's... The gold one's First Order.
That one's fine where it is. I feel like there's very few First Orders that I'm going to make an exception to. Like, leave the First Order Snow Troopers. I like their helmets. Kind of.
Yeah. Kind of. Got it.
But the rest of the First Order, just fucking chuck them. And I'm not talking about in the tier list we've currently made. I'm talking about the ones we haven't done yet.
So that's this one. That's this one. That's this one. This one. Wait, that's a snow one, right?
Yeah, but looking at it now, I realize that a bunch of them look like that. So just take all the First Order and just...
Got it.
Kill the First Order.
That's this one.
The first garbage.
That's also this one. That's this one as well. This one as well. This one as well. This one as well. What about Captain Phasma?
Trash it.
Got it. That one as well.
Put it where it belongs.
Chrome Dome. Which ones are also first order? That one's first order. Because how to distinguish first order and not? Like, he just looked like his head was just CGI'd onto it. It was just cropped onto it.
Hmm?
That's also first order. That's first order. That's first order. This is first order as well. This is also first order. It's hard to make out. First order. I'm looking at that mask. This one just is similar to the regular other one. Wait, no, that's different. Wait, what? First order ones are like the black bits is wholly connected, right?
I'm not too sure what the deal with all of the first order is. I've seen each of those movies once, twice at most. Last Jedi I watched one time. I'll never watch it again.
Okay, yeah, so that's not first order, and that's not first order. That's not. These are. I just searched up. Yeah, the first order helmets are like full. The black is always connected to the mouth, from the eyes to the mouth.
Rise of False Claim is so as I watched that once, never again, saw part of it again, and I watched Force Awakens once, maybe twice. Each of them the first time in theaters.
That's all the that's all the first orders that I can remember off the top of my head. From looking at this.
Last time I watched a Star Wars in the theater would have been Rise of False Claim. I am
Okay.
Skywalker. No, you're fucking not!
Okay, next one, underwater. Look at how many we've put into F so far.
Well, they're all first order.
Yep. Yeah, this one, underwater.
A or B. Either way.
What?
He said or B, either way.
Want to just stop there because there's so many, and just do something else.
I feel like the rest are going to be pretty fucking easy to burn through real quick. I don't know who this
Okay.
lilac looking one is, but I like him, so I'm going to put him in S.
Like this one?
The first one, yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of purple on my end.
Yeah, the lighting makes it look purple. Sorry, I'm guessing yes. Yeah. This one, no clue. No clue what this is.
B. B. Meta?
Yes.
I said put him in B.
No, it didn't pick up. Your mic didn't pick it up. This one.
That's first order again.
It is?
Yeah. It's all one
Okay.
visor.
Okay.
S, S, S. S.
Got it.
S.
Hold on, wait. S. 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 S.
I mean, these are classics we're looking at now.
Got it. So this one?
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
that's
first
cool.
order because it doesn't look really round and clean.
Hmm.
Which means it's
So
got to be
probably like-
Empire, and I'm going to put it in A.
Egg. Got it. This one. I'm guessing.
B.
B. Got it.
A.
Got it. Wait, no, that's no movies.
I don't know who that is at all.
Yeah, because I can kind of tell because of rain, and that's kind of lighting
Yeah.
like that. That was in newer ones.
I'm going to go with
This rocket trooper.
S. That looks interesting. And then the next guy, B.
Got it. These ones.
I don't know what that is.
E, I think.
Yeah, B. Next
It's
one
better
with
it's better than these.
Next, the one with what looks like a ball gag in its mouth, but S, I guess. It would be cool. Actually, you know what? Because I said that, now it's significantly less cool of a design. We're gonna go with B.
B, good call.
You got dropped down real hard.
Dirtied. One.
Let's go with A.
Moff Gideon.
F.
Got it. Had a feeling. This one.
Sucks.
Yeah. His head looks like someone just cropped his head on it.
Hmm.
Okay, this one.
B.
You got it.
S. S. S.
Okay, yeah. Okay. S. 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 Yep.
Oh, A. S. S. S.
A.
S.
S. S. This one also S?
Hmm.
Oh,
F.
yes. Got it.
A.
These ones that look like just have a code on them.
A.
A, got it. Shields. The ones with a shield.
A.
A. A. Next one.
Hmm. Oh, S. 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 S.
So are all of them S?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Do 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 do. And then I gotta go and bloop you there. I gotta bloop you there. And then bloop you there. Oh no, that's a bloop you there. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Let's just zoom out. Here's our whole list.
Great.
That's a lot. Now I shall download image. And I'll just type in as too much time on our hands. I'm just gonna put in this took way too long.
Hold on.
There we go. Wonderful noise.
You betcha.
Yep.
Headache, and I don't feel like I have the resources to do this properly. What I've accidentally done looks cool, but it's not what I need to do. Besides, I'm kind of tired. So I think I'll stop here for tonight, chat. This was just to make a small mascot anyway. I'll probably finish it off screen. No reason to do a whole stream for this little guy. But I had fun. Let me show you guys what we're at. What the hell were those things? Oh, yeah.
You were showing, yeah.
Let me show this on screen. You can't see me. I'm too zoomed in.
I'm too blurry.
Oh, blurry. There we go. Look at him. He looks so good.
Yeah, he actually does.
For a messy paint job done while constantly looking away.
Yeah.
I'd have to do the underside of the wings, but I won't bother. Pretty dragon. Yeah, it's you guys. I'll do the rest of the head and whatnot some other time when I'm more awake and not so tired. I really did the stream mainly because I had already scheduled it, so I was like, well, I may as well. This looks like blood, and it's not at all. It's just paint. Anyway. Yep, I'll do the rest. Put that one off screen. Tonight, I don't know if we're gonna raid anybody. I don't think so. We don't have a whole lot of people here. No surprise there. I started very late. Even if I hadn't actually been late, I would have still technically been starting late in the day. Also, people are probably tired of Star Wars after Star Wars Day. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I like Star Wars. So I'll turn around as much as I goddamn want. My thumb is cold.
Gold thumb.
Golden thumb. Actually, it's more like purple gold now. Ooh. That's thick. Anyway. Well, I let my ADHD take over. Let's see. That's what I figured. Okay. Alright. Since she dropped by earlier. We're gonna raid Nori. And thanks, Joshua. There we go. Alright, everybody, here's the raid message. Copy paste that in Nori's chat when you get there. We're gonna raid the Metalhead. And then I'm going to get some rest. So copy paste this message that you should see it. I put it in chat a couple times.
Don't, Jesus Christ, it updated. Okay, we get it. Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, I think that's enough. YouTube might not like that so much, but I don't care.
Yeah.
So, yeah, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for y'all Wyrmlings. I will see you all tomorrow for something. Perhaps Meta and I will play Star Wars.
Yeah.
Out of pure spite for all of the people who are sick of hearing about Star Wars.
Yeah. Because it's funny. And you can see us
because it's fun. Horrible. Yeah, and you can see us ragdoll wildly. Yeah. And if anybody's interested in playing with us, it's 4 players. 2 more players can play with us in small missions, and we can get many more for bigger missions. But game's on sale. It's like $7 right now if you're interested in playing with us. Yeah. There's no crossplay. Keep that in mind. We're on PC. Duh. So, yeah. Night, morning, evening, whatever time it's for y'all Wyrmlings. There's Discord that you can find in the chat, the description. And yeah, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!